My faith makes me productive. And I'm not just talking about religion. I'm talking about the undeniable faith I have within myself to reach the goals I want to reach, and that carries me towards productivity every single day because I believe that I am the person who's worthy of the success that I'm working so hard for. So I'm infinitely motivated, infinitely disciplined, infinitely driven to do the work I set myself because I know the reward is mine and I will get it if I do the work. And by the end of this video, you'll have this exact same mindset ingrained into you to allow you to do the work every single day because simply you've connected the work you're doing with the results you know you'll get if you complete it. If that sounds interesting, let's get into it. Hello, I'm Dylan, I'm 18 and I work with high potential entrepreneurs and professionals who are tired of procrastination and need a system of productivity to back them up on those days where they struggle. These are people with real ambition, aspirations and goals, but simply a lack of a productivity backing to get it done. If that sounds like you, this video is perfect specifically for you. I personally was in that position. I spent over 5,000 hours or 210 days straight wasting any potential I had on Call of Duty and other such video games. I had aspirations and ambitions like you, but I faltered in procrastination because I didn't have the tools, techniques and strategies of productivity to allow me to do the work I set myself. However, now I effortlessly and easily breeze through large banks of my work every single day for my business, for my education and for my personal development goals, and I'm helping others do the same with this YouTube channel where I provide tactical technique guides and strategies to help you along your journey of productivity every single day. If that sounds interesting, subscribe. But what do I mean by faith? And I'm not just talking about the religious aspect, it does play a lot. Being in a position where you know your God has placed you in the position that leads you to the destination that He has planned for you, and knowing that He's omnibenevolent and omniscient at the same time, so He's all loving, so you know the destination is something that will be good for you, that can help. But I'm also talking about faith within yourself, that you not only deserve success but will get it as long as you consistently do the work you set yourself. You will reach that goal. For me, the biggest reinforcer of this faith is actually seeing it happen around me. And this is going to be controversial advice. Look to social media. Although it's overinflated, people don't say they're real numbers, etc. It's still motivating for me. It builds this faith within me that I can reach that objective because you look to these people and they're posted in your business model, whatever it be, and you'll see people succeeding. You'll see people your age doing 10 times better than you. So you know it's possible. And whether they're lying, whether they're truthful, what's the bottom line position that's going to leave you in a more advantageous position? And of course, it's just believing they're actually in that position. But also understanding that you are who you say you are. Have the faith that you know you can do the work, and because you know you can do the work every single day, you know success is just around the corner because you work hard for it. Have this meritocratic mindset, the idea that the work you do correlates to more success, because it always does. It compounds. Even if you don't see the results today, that one video you posted, that one email you sent, that one tweak you made to the business plan, in future will cascade and ripple and butterfly into the success you eventually get. But how can you build this inner self-belief, this inner faith that you are who you say you are? And the easiest way to do it, because there's two options. There's number one, where you get in the gym, you train hard for 5 years and you build your dream physique, or you spend lots of money on some fancy clothes that make you look good and feel good, or you get a haircut, etc. That's the hardest option because it takes the longest time to change your self-image. But the second option is building an undeniable stack of proof and evidence that you are who you say you are. And the easiest way you do that is by planning your day every single day and recording the outputs of your day. So within my productivity planner, I have planned the last 263 days of my life, and on average I've scored 9 out of 10 in terms of productivity between those days. So I have an undeniable stack of proof, a factual, tangible based piece of evidence that says I am productive. So therefore my internal faith, my internal monologue, my internal self-image reinforces the fact that I am who I say I am, and I work hard towards the success that I know I will get because I'm working hard towards it. But back to religion. You have to understand, and this keeps me humble and hardworking even in the hardest of times, God's plan is perfect. If an omniscient creator, someone who's all-knowing and all-intelligent, knows every single outcome possible, but is also omnibenevolent, all-loving, Are they going to give you a gift that leaves you worse off before? Are they going to give you a lottery win, knowing full well that you're going to blow it on booze, alcohol, and crash your car while drunk driving? No, that's not what's going to happen. They're not going to give you success until you're ready for it. So I know personally that God is not going to give me anything I'm not ready for. He's not going to give me a mass amount of success, £1 million in my bank account, because to be honest, am I in the position to hold £1 million? Would I know what to do with it? Would I know who to trust, etc.? And a lot of the times the answer is no. So if you're not getting what you want, you're simply not in the position to harvest it, to hold it within your hands, because the omniscient creator knows it will leave you off worse than before. So you need to have faith in knowing that what you're doing is improving yourself, improving your systems, improving your strategies, improving the position of the life you hold and your mental fortitude, so that when you get success, you don't just tap it, you don't just hold it, you don't just feel it, you actually maintain it. You consistently get it. You consistently move past where you just came before, so you don't just reach up and tap it and fall. You continually stay at that level. You won't get anything you're not ready for. God wouldn't allow it. But just have faith that God's plan is perfect and He's all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful to allow you to get to that position while also staying there in the long run. But back to the more actionable techniques, if you do need a undeniable stack of evidence that you are who you say you are, the top link in the description will give you just that. It will take you to my productivity performance plan, where I'm changing lives in just 30 days. Within those 30 days, I'm guaranteeing you 20 out of 30 days productive, or I'll work with you 100% for free until you get that result. But I'm trying to help people like you build an undeniable stack of evidence that you are who you say you are, therefore giving you this internal faith that you know success is just around the corner. I'm trying to help people turn productive. You get an included physical planner, my personal phone number, templates, trackers, tools, an app, my productivity strategies, etc. Everything you need to turn productive I will give to you. Any problem with procrastination and productivity I will solve for you. And in terms of daily pricing, it's cheaper than the coffee that you buy every single morning. It's time for you to start investing in something that actually gives you a result. And if it sounds interesting, check it out. But I hope this video helped. Thanks for watching.